Welcome to The Explainer. Listen, if you're sitting there right now still Googling phrases like how to make money online and ending up absolutely nowhere, well, you're in the right place. This explainer is exactly what you've been looking for. Today, we're completely bypassing the gatekeepers. We're driving straight into 5 modern blueprints for digital income that actually work in 2026. And honestly, the best part? You can start these today with zero upfront budget and literally zero prior experience. We're cutting out the nonsense, just real, actionable pathways to building your digital income.
Okay, let's look at our blueprint map for today. We're going to start by escaping those get-rich-quick schemes, then move right into skill-based freelance and AI. After that, we'll explore selling scalable digital products, unpack content creation and coaching, and finally, wrap things up with the 30-day commitment rule.
All right, part 1, escaping get-rich-quick schemes. We're focusing on realities over hype here, so let's clear the air before we build anything.
I've got to ask you directly, are you still Googling how to make money online? It's incredibly frustrating, right? You go out searching for legitimate ways to build an income stream and bam, you immediately hit a massive wall of fake promises, flashy lifestyle marketing, and endless scams demanding your money up front. It's totally exhausting. But honestly, your struggle to find a real path is entirely valid.
Now this right here really nails the difference between online illusions and what actually works today. On the left, we've got the outdated treasure chest hype, dropshipping promises, illusions of zero effort, the classic get-rich-quick garbage. But on the right, look at the 2026 reality. We're talking methods that require zero budget, but demand high specificity and, actual work. We're stripping away the hype entirely today to focus purely on methods that reward your effort, not your wallet.
Moving right along to part 2, skill-based freelance and AI. Let's dive into service-based work.
When you jump onto platforms like Fiverr or Upwork, the natural instinct is to cast a huge wide net, right? But instead of offering a super vague service like I do graphic design, look at the power of a specific key instead. I create Instagram Reels covers for fitness brands. The real trick to modern freelancing is taking a skill you already have, writing, editing, design, whatever it is, and framing it with extreme specificity. You aren't just a generic designer anymore. You're the exact solution to a very specific business problem. And in 2026, specificity equals a lot more orders.
So, what does that high specificity actually translate to in your pocket? Beginners who use this highly targeted approach to set up their freelance profiles can realistically expect to earn between $200 and $800 a month within their first 60 days. That's real, tangible momentum just by positioning your existing skills the right way.
Now, let's inject an absolute superpower into that freelance model. Step 1, use an AI like Claude or ChatGPT. Step 2, edit the output. Step 3, deliver the polished content. Look, right now there is a massive gap in the market. Businesses desperately need blog posts, social media captions, email newsletters, and ad copy. But here's the crazy part. The vast majority of them are still completely intimidated by AI tools. That knowledge gap, that's your golden opportunity. This is literally one of the fastest growing and barely competitive freelance niches out there right now.
And by offering this AI-assisted content service, you can easily charge between $50 and $150 per article. Because you're using AI to build the foundation and then applying your human touch to edit and polish it, you can knock out the actual work in like 20 minutes. You're delivering extremely high value to the client in a fraction of the traditional time. Talk about a win-win.
All right, part 3, selling scalable digital products. Build once, sell forever. Let's shift gears into the highly scalable world of passive income.
The beauty of digital products is just profound. We're talking zero inventory and absolutely no shipping headaches. These are highly useful assets like Notion templates, Canva planners, resume templates, ebooks, and Excel trackers. People are literally building these simple, super effective products over a single weekend. And once they're uploaded and live on platforms like Gumroad, Etsy, or Payhip, they exist as pure passive income generators. You make it once, and you sell it indefinitely. It's like a digital vending machine.
Let's roll into part 4, content creation and coaching. It's time to talk about sharing your knowledge.
Now you might be thinking, hey, it's way too late to start a YouTube channel. But in 2026, short-form content is still incredibly powerful. And no, you absolutely do not need a fancy, expensive camera. Your blueprint is a simple formula: niche plus consistency plus good thumbnails. Pick a topic you know well, maybe cooking, budgeting, fitness, tech reviews, and commit to posting just 3 shorts a week.
Your revenue streams here build up over time through platform ads, brand sponsorships, and simple affiliate marketing. For example, literally just one well-placed Amazon affiliate link in your description can quietly earn you passive income for years.
But what if you want to actually teach directly? Whether it's a language, coding, music, or fitness, I promise you there is someone out there right now who wants to learn what you know. By jumping onto platforms like Preply, SuperPro, or even just leveraging Instagram, you can find clients and charge between $15 and $100 an hour, depending entirely on your specific skill and niche. And later on, you can scale that exact same knowledge by turning it into an on-demand course on a platform like Teachable.
So if we map all of this out, we get this perfect cheat sheet for our 2026 digital ecosystem. Look at this. If you want to do freelance, you go to Fiverr and Upwork. Digital products, Gumroad, Etsy, and Payhip. AI content, Claude and ChatGPT. Video creation, obviously, YouTube. And for tutoring or coaching, Preply, SuperProf, Teachable, and Instagram. Just take a mental snapshot of this. The pathways are all clearly laid out for you right here.
Which brings us to the climax of today's explainer. Part 5, the 30-day commitment rule. How to actually succeed.
30 days. That right there is the golden rule to escape the endless beginner's trap. The secret isn't trying to juggle all 5 of these methods at once. No way. The secret is picking exactly one method and spending the next 30 days fully committing to it. I'm talking no distractions, no pivoting when it gets a little tough on day 4, just focused, persistent execution on one single blueprint.
It really all boils down to this. The biggest mistake people make is jumping between ideas. It's almost never a lack of opportunity that stops people from making money online. It's a lack of focus. Shiny object syndrome is literally the enemy of your progress. You have to put the blinders on.
And that brings us to the final, most important question of this entire explainer. Which blueprint will get your next 30 days? Look, it's time to stop overthinking, stop endlessly searching, and start actually doing. Choose your path from the map we've laid out today, whether that's freelance, digital products, AI content, YouTube, or coaching, and take immediate action. The tools are right there, the platforms are waiting, and the blueprints are proven. The rest is entirely up to you. Thanks so much for joining me on The Explainer, and I'll catch you next time.